months and 1 week to this day for this event, and as it was that time ago when they fell in love at first sight. We are promised that when one or two persons gather in God's name, He is present. And so we are in His meeting place. We are also told that there are three feelings in life which are eternal: faith, hope, and love. But love, the love that is of God and from God, is the greatest of them all. Without it, we would be empty people and lack the power to face life and all of its problems. And it is that kind of love that we all should strive to attain. For this reason, it is right that Robin and Rob, as lovers, as best of friends, desire to acknowledge God's presence as they express to one another their lifelong commitment to each other. So it is therefore my high privilege to ask, who is given this woman to be married to this man? Her mother and I. Marriage is an honorable estate instituted by God. It is the blending of two unique personalities in all facets of life and in circumstances of life to form a new and wonderful relationship. It is meant to be permanent and to serve as a cornerstone of our orderly society. For these reasons, marriage is not to be entered into lightly, but seriously and reverently. And it is on this basis that Robin and Raleigh agreed to express their commitment to one another. So, will you hand your floor and face each other and join hands and repeat after me your vows to one another. I, Raleigh, take you, Robin, to be my lawfully wedded wife, knowing in my heart that you will be my constant friend, my faithful partner in life, and my one true love. On this special day, I give to you, in the presence of God and these witnesses, my sacred promise to stay by your side as your faithful husband, in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, as well as through the good times and the bad. I promise to love you without reservation, to honor and respect you, provide for your needs as best I can, protect you from harm, comfort you in times of distress, to grow with you in mind and spirit, to always be open and honest with you, and cherish you for as long as we both shall live. Now, Robin, repeat your vows. I, Robin, take you, Raleigh, to be my lawfully wedded husband, knowing in my heart that you will be my constant friend, my faithful partner in life, and my one true love. On this special day, I give to you, in the presence of God and these witnesses, my sacred promise to stay by your side as your faithful wife, in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, as well as through the good times and the bad. I promise to love you without reservation, to honor and respect you, provide for your needs as best I can, to protect you from harm, to comfort you in times of distress, to grow with you in mind and spirit, to always be open and honest with you, and cherish you for as long as we both shall live. Raleigh and Robin have chosen to exchange rings as a symbol of their commitment. May we now have the rings. Much is said about the quality of love as we look at these rings. Made of gold, one of the purest of metals, the ring suggests your commitment to unfailing purity and fidelity in your love. So as you wear it, you may be continuously reminded of this commitment. Also, we note that the ring is a complete circle with no breaking point. This suggests a commitment on your part to always remain together and to never reject one another. Raleigh, will you place this ring on your right finger and repeat these words after me? With this ring, I commit all my love to you. All that is mine is yours, until death should part us. Robin, will you place this ring on Raleigh's finger and repeat these words after me? With this ring, I commit all my love to you. All that is mine is yours, until death should part us. Now, having exchanged your vows and your wedding rings by the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia, I am proud to pronounce you as husband and wife, and you may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Raleigh Mansfield.
And there's the beautiful bride right there. Look at her. What a radiant smile.
Done a wonderful job, Mr. Dick.
Oh, thank you, Sugar. You did a wonderful job.
Thank you for everything.
And there is
Oh,
the mistress of ceremonies. And there is Mama.
And you're going to break that camera.
Yes.
And that'll be bad.
I don't think so. Everybody's beautiful here.
Is that your video? Well, I do.
Here we are.
yes.
Everybody's sitting down after the wedding. And a wonderful wedding it was. There's the handsome groom coming out after the wedding.
Great Bridge Baseball was the center of entertainment.
Everybody, there's Dad, father of the groom.
No, see, we don't need any narration. No narration. Just play the tape.
But I like the narrate. The dulcet tones of Dave Pierce.
Grandma,
You've done a wonderful job, and I'm so proud of you.
There is, there's Judge Grissom and his lovely wife.
Who is this, buddy? This is my sister, Margie Ann.
How you doing?
Judge.
In fact, I came in.
David is going to do his wedding dance. Look at the dude. Let me pull back here a little bit, David.
That's enough. That's all I do for one night.
There he is, handsome gentleman. I've watched this young man grow up from a snot-nosed kid, and now he is
Young adult.
BMOC at Hickory High School.
Just like to say a little something. Is Robin going to see this, I guess?
Robin will see this. It's her camera.
Beautiful, beautiful bride.
handsome groom, and never thought I'd see the day. But glad we finally found someone to put up with all her shit. Never thought we'd see it happen, and I hope they're very happy together, and I'm sure they will be. And Buddy's a saint.
Very well said, David. Very well said, buddy.
Now it's time.
Grandpa, what do we have to say about our beautiful
I would
bride?
say that I got the prettiest grandchildren in the world.
You really do, Grandpa.
And-
Look at her.
And there's nothing wrong with my new son-in-law.
Not a thing wrong with that young man.
Huh?
Grandson-in-law.
And there he is.
He's my son-in-law.
He's one.
My grandson.
Oh, y'all don't argue now.
He is all right with me.
Can the photographer get a drink, do you think?
What would you like?
Let me say this, every time I turn around, she is so worried about people eating or drinking that it's causing us trouble. I've told her, we only do this once in life, and it's my pleasure. And to stop being so damn cheap. If I've told her
It's so
that
damn
once,
cheap,
I've told her
Mama.
that 12 times.
Well, here we are. This is what I enjoy about weddings. You know, it's just such wonderful togetherness. Well, what do we have to say about the wedding? Wait a minute. What do we have to say about the bride, the daughter? You
We
know.
are so happy for her and wish her a long, happy life.
You reading that off your hand?
She made a beautiful
She did, didn't she? She was
I
gorgeous.
have been emotional all day. It seems like yesterday that I was putting diapers on her.
Yeah.
Me too.
Found
Okay.
herself
She was the little
a
girl
good
next
man.
door.
No,
Yeah.
she wasn't the
Okay.
little girl next door, she lived with us.
May I have everyone's attention, please? I'd like to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Raleigh.
Really have seen this area grow.
We'll find out this way. You don't know who that is? I just saw the sign. He's on the field.
Misha has summoned me. Yes, Misha. What can I do for you?
Yeah, you turn that off.
That's some small print.
All right. What a lovely looking table here. Hi, girls.
Hi, Mr. Pierce.
How y'all doing?
Is it okay?
There's the very suave, debonair David. Oh, excuse me.
Fun time was had by all.
I think so. I'm having fun.
Better go get something to eat.
I will in a little bit. Let's look at this spread right here. Isn't this gorgeous? Come over here and we'll take a look at the cake. Beautiful cake. And that's all fresh flowers on the cake. Beautiful setting. Folks at this table. His old brother Ferdinand the Great, as he's known in
The greatest.
the greatest,
Good day.
as he is known. There's Holly. Hi, Holly. How are you? There's the bride and groom paying their respects to everybody. Wonderful couple. Hi, Rufus. How you doing, dear? Hello, folks. Hello. How's the food?
Delicious.
Everybody enjoying a wonderful sit-down meal. There's Brother Bruce with furrowed brow, concerned that someone may be eating just a little too much. He's getting up now to go down and check to see what the tab is. There is Sid Oman and his wife, former mayor of Chesapeake, and now has his own television show here in Chesapeake.
Folks, we're happy all of y'all are here tonight. It's wonderful when family and friends get together for joyous occasions rather than for sad occasions. And it truly is a happy day to have Buddy in our family and to welcome all of you into our family. As y'all already know, Buddy is an exceptional person. We've taken him into our hearts. We love him almost as much as you folks do. And we are happy to be Mansfields tonight. It is also appropriate that we raise our cups not only for the bride and groom, but also to raise our cups for Ms. Emily Raffle, whose birthday it is today. Yes. How old are you, Emily? Well, I thought you were 12. It's my pleasure to recognize the other person who was instrumental in this night tonight, the procreator of Buddy, Captain Mansfield. Raleigh, why don't you stand up and I'll yield the floor to you.
I'd just like to say I wish him good health, happiness, and prosperity. Lots of it.
Thank you.
Folks, if you will join me in standing up and let's toast the bride and groom. To a long life and happiness and much love and much kindness to one another.
Hear, hear. Hear, hear.
And now I yield the floor to the matron of honor. Maid of honor.
I just want to say I love Buddy and Robin, and I hope y'all are very happy and a long life of health and happiness.
David, it's your turn.
Just want to say, y'all are two of the greatest people in the world. Buddy, I already look at you like a brother, not a step-brother, but a real brother. Looking forward to getting to know all of your family. Like my dad said, it's great that we all got together, and I wish y'all 50 years of happiness. After that.
After what, Dave?
No.
My brother, Sam Kushner from Danville, I yield the floor to you.
Thank you. Lawyers tend to be long-winded. May I ask you to sit down for just a I guess I have a unique perspective here. I remember when this lovely young woman was born, I was about knee-high in my brother's knee then. And I saw Robin in her mother's arms and things like and little knew or thought about this day many years after. It's a joy to be here, Robin. It's such a wonderful feeling to have seen you grow into a lovely, mature young woman and to epitomize so many wonderful things. Buddy is a lucky man, as you are a lucky woman. I hope you will always treat each other as friends. As Bruce said, you will always be friends. That's the most important thing in marriage. I also bring to this occasion the perspective of someone who is himself a newlywed. I've only been married 5 months, and this young man is my son of 22 years. So I've raised a family and I'm starting a new family. I know, having been previously married, that it takes a lot of giving and a lot of sacrifice and a lot of compromise and a lot of understanding and a lot of giving up of yourself to give to someone else. I hope you will do that with Buddy and Buddy with you. I know, too, how important families are in the success of any union. I know that the Kushners have to rally around Buddy, and I know that the Mansfields, all the lovely Mansfields that I've got to see, need to rally around Robin. Embrace her as your daughter, as your sister, as your cousin, and let her show you what a lovely, warm young woman she is. As Bruce has already said, I know that Buddy has already been embraced by the Kushners. He is our son. He is our friend. He is our cousin. With two families standing behind this young couple, they cannot fail. I hope 10 years hence, somebody will think it's a good idea to have a big party to celebrate the success of this wonderful couple. I hope that whether it be the father of the bride or the father of the groom, that they send invitations to each and every one of us, and that we come back and we say to you, Mazel Tov, as the Jews say to each other, well, congratulations, you have been a success, many, many more happy years together. And I say to you all, as a Kushner, that we are delighted finally to have the possibility of a really top-notch basketball player. Would you join me in drinking to Buddy and to Robin much happiness, long life?
Salud.
My father was a lawyer for 50 years, and my father enjoyed nothing better than to have a captive audience. And he would talk, he'd stand up at a wedding and talk maybe for 15 or 20 minutes, and nobody could get up and walk away. And he just loved it. And my brother emulates him.
It only goes to demonstrate that the baby brother got the right genes.
They both beat a dead horse.
I think those words were beautiful, my brother. The fact that you've been married, this is now your 6th wedding, it brings tears to my eyes. But we must move on. None of this would be possible. And this beautiful woman right here would not be here. And this beautiful girl here would not be here if we didn't have the grandpa. Now, the grandpa drinks very, very rarely. He drinks very little. But on occasions like this, he's subject to get out of control. But nevertheless, we want you to speak that way.
Well, I'm not a lawyer, and my speech is not going to be as long as the two of them I just heard. But I do want to thank the Mansfields for giving us Buddy, and I want them, like one of the lawyers said over here, take Robin under their fold. She is a sweet child, and I'm sure that you'll learn to love her like we have done for Buddy. And Robin, all I can say is in the 2 weeks Grandma and myself have been married for 50 years, 2 weeks. All I wish for you, you two, is that you be as happy as the two of us have been for the last 50 years. Now, the secret of that is that Grandma is always right. And you'll soon learn that it's give and take. It's give and take. So don't be one-sided, and you'll have a wonderful life. Now, you are my first granddaughter, or grandchild, and you're something special for me. So, you know I wish the two of you nothing but a lot of love and good prosperity and
And this is even
wonderful
longer.
life. So we'll
That was beautiful. We are having a divorce party with Grandma. Y'all will receive your invitation. It's time now for the Mansfields to stand up. So I yield the floor to the Mansfields. Someone got to talk.
I'll stand up
Come on,
first.
Jen.
I don't talk well in front of people unless they're about this high. I do real well with kids, but I cry whenever I talk with them adults. So. I wish them the best, and Robin's a beautiful girl. I treat her like a sister to be part of her family, and certainly I welcome her to our family. And I hope that they will be very, very happy. This is why I never talk. In front of people, I talk all the time.
Okay, if there's anyone else who has anything they'd like to say, I yield the floor to them. If not, we'll stop this talk.
Shouldn't you let the mother speak?
The mother.
Mr. Oman, I knew he couldn't speak this.
First of all, I'd like to say this, that we just think the world of Kushner's. They're, to me, the finest family that I know of anywhere. And you'll see this when they come to this wedding, because I know the father of the groom, because he and I sat in the Santa Claus together. All I can say to you folks, I wish you the very best of everything. 2 months from now, I'm going to join a club. I want you to join it eventually. We'll be married 50 years.
Mechanical Dave, is there anything you need to say now?
I'm glad to be able to put this camera down.
But I did do something right, and that's I gave birth to 4 beautiful children. Lynn is my oldest, so she's number 1. And Robin is my oldest granddaughter, oldest grandchild, so she was number 1 too. And Bruce was my first son-in-law, so that makes him number 1. So they're very special. I always knew you liked it, it makes me very happy to see Robin so happy. And we do love Buddy. Buddy's got a grandpa and a grandma now. And we wish them so much happiness. As much happiness as Vish and I have had for so many years.
Okay, Ms. Mansfield, you're on the line now.
I'm not very good sleeper Revere, and we have enjoyed her, and I wish them the best. And I have 4 children, and Raleigh and I'll soon be married 47 years. So, and he's my baby.
Well, what Grandma didn't say was really the best thing that ever happened to this family was. Other than that.
You're number 1 now.
Okay, Grandma. Again, thank you so much for joining us on this happy, joyous occasion. We're going to eat some cake now.
Well, here we have some decorations.
Oh.
in the bed liner of Buddy's truck. Wedding decorations.
Good to meet you. It's right over there.
What is this? Just married. There we are. What's that sticking out of the gas port? What is this?
Dad, here's the bride.
Where's the bride? Whoops, I almost stumbled. There's the bride. Hi.
You must be the Mac Dad.
Are we getting ready to leave for the hotel?
We're going to party down.
Party down.
Yes.
Now that
I'm a married old hag.
you're a married hag now. What, say, Robin, come here.
Yeah?
What's this stuff over here in the back, in the bed of this truck? Look at this.
I guess David doesn't want a niece or a nephew.
That.
I guess you don't want a niece or a nephew.
David, what is that stuff over there in the bed of this truck?
Looks like condom wrappers. See, I was getting a little bored waiting for the wedding to start.
Yeah?
And I used a bunch of condoms.
What a man, huh? What a guy.
Thank you, Mr. P.
What a guy. What a
Go
gal.
inside.
A pretty girl is like a melody.
Turned out very nice.
It was a wonderful wedding. And there's Mama,
Look.
mistress of ceremonies, right there. Mama.
Did an awesome job.
Just so pleased with herself. The bride and groom are getting ready to leave now. They're getting ready to leave.
Yep. Yeah, and what I'll do is we'll come by, or like when y'all go to the, either when y'all come tomorrow, if you don't come tomorrow, we'll stop by your house and tell you on the interstate so we can get the candy for the baby.
Well, we're going to give it to you tonight.
Oh, you want to? Okay.
Do you have any idea what room you're in, Robin?
No, I gotta go check in, and Holly and Lee are coming with us.
So I guess I'll just follow y'all.
Yeah.
Should have something to change into.
There's champagne there. We'll probably stop and get a bottle of some beer or some wine. You got something to change into so you can stay?
I'll probably.
Y'all have?
No, why? This is nicer than mine. Except you don't have yours. Well,
You have
yours.
to put the lead into the TV.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
You should have seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to see my butt?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's go over someplace.
Here,
Hold
wait.
on.
You never got a
Hey,
picture of this.
now, wait a minute. Your daddy.
Look at the
Here's.
garter.
Oh, look it. And we didn't do that. We didn't do. Yeah, we should have done the garden.
We don't want to see your crotchless underwear.
What was that, Mother? What did you
She
say?
told me she had underwear that had no crotch to it. I don't want to see that.
Mother, you don't mind if I do you?
That's what I'm talking about. You don't need to see it either.
Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Dad. I'm sorry.
The governor has snapped.
The governor has snapped.
He is a pervert, a premier.
Holly.
Yeah?
You don't think I'm a pervert, a premier?
No, Daddy.
No, Daddy. Oh.
They're going to adopt Holly.
And I would absolutely kill for that cigarette.
What did he say, Holly? And what did he say?
He said, "Do you notice, Holly, where Mr. Pierce's hand is?"
Well, here we are, all standing around after the wedding.
Get the groom and his sharp
The groom
bread.
and the bride are getting ready to head out for a party down evening. Here they are, right here. Look at them. Wonderful couple. Big smiles. There's going to be a hot time in the old town tonight. All right.
Thank you.
Are you having Spips come over to serenade them tonight?
Oh, yeah, I've got it all. You didn't know this, but our entire barbershop chorus is going to show up about 2 o'clock in the morning. We won't be interrupting anything, will we?
No,
not
we'll
at all.
probably be sleeping.
Hey, Robin,
Passed out.
don't let me forget I got your cigarettes.
Oh, I need them.
All right. They got 36 condoms tonight, and it's time to get crazy.
Hey.
All right.
Well, get down. Get back, Jack.
Wait, I just give you 8 of them.
Oh, I don't think you'll be all right with 28, I think. Don't you?
Lee, do you need some?
No.
I got you covered, man.
I'm gonna go get
Thanks anyway.
Hey, 50 years from now, when you all watch this video,
You'll still have some of them condoms left.
you're going to have some stories to tell, I'll tell you.
Yes.
What were we talking about?
What are we doing?
The Waffle House.
Let's get Dave. Let's get you on camcorder.
Yeah, I got you covered.
You already got me.
No,
Y'all be
I'll
in the-
do it. You can't. You don't have.
We're recording, people. Make a speech for me.
Good night, gentlemen.
That guy's got a beautiful voice.
He really does, doesn't he?
Okay, we're gonna.
Make a speech, Mr. Pierce.
Huh?
Make a speech.
I don't do speeches. Very well.
What do you do?
I keep my hands in my pockets all the time, as your father says.
Mom, are you happy? You got
Very happy.
1 down, 2 to go?
2 to go. But I
You're next,
can't do
David.
this again anytime soon.
You got at least 4 years left with me. Buddy, how you feel, man?
Very good.
Yeah, Holly's.
Very
We've
happy.
got a new
I
dog.
hope so. Hope so. You got a beautiful wife.
I do.
Damn, that sounds weird, wife.
He says,
Hey, Angel.
Hey, wife.
no.
Oh, okay. You don't eat much, do you?
Hey, Robin. How you doing?
That's a lot.
You look.
You want to see my butt?
No, Robin, we do not. We do not, Robin. Robin!
Oh, Robin.
What was that? It's the moon. It's the moon.
It's the moon. The moon in June, as a matter of fact.
It is June.
What do you think, Leroy?
Let me see you drive off.
Yeah, good car.
All right. We're done recording. Happy marriage.
Cigarettes.
You have everything?
Let Daddy get them in the car and then you take this, okay?
David, this calls for a real photographer here.
Just let Daddy get him in the car. You did a good job.
Come on, we need to get out of here before they try to give me a bill.
Okay.
Come on, quick, quick.
Okay, right.
Hey, come on, Robin, get in the truck.
That's one of our very fine, upstanding Chesapeake attorneys right there saying, let's get out of here before they give us a bill.
If I drink, I'll stay with Uncle Fred.
Okay.
Hey, Robin.
Robin, you're Hey, Robin.
Your chariot awaits.
Your chariot awaits. Uh-oh. The battery is about ready to go out. Hurry. The battery's getting ready to go.
Well, thank you, sweetheart.
The battery's getting ready to go.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
I love y'all.
I love you too.
Just bring the camcorder tomorrow.
All right, hurry up. The battery's going.
Bye, baby.
The battery's going. The battery is going.
Baby, give me my cigarettes.
You got it, baby.
Thank you all.
Bye, son. Bye, son.
There she is in there.
Mama.
Bye. I like it. I like it.
Bye, Daddy Bruce.
All right. Goodbye. There they go, the newlyweds. There they go. It is the 2nd of June, 1997. There goes Buddy and Robin riding off into the
Give it a rest.
sunset.
We don't need we don't need all the commentary.
Give Dave the camera.
Where's your class rank? What is your GPA?
Class rank.
4.25, something like that.
What's your class rank? It'd be better if you were first.
I may be able to put third.
It'd be better if you could have 5.8, yeah, but... I mean, class ranking, the size and strength of the school. I think everybody should be more important than exactly what your paper grades are. Because you have a 4.25. So
David, Karen, where are y'all at?
Mary and Kathy.
I think that's what they call grade inflation.
Uncle Mark, what are we doing here?
We're celebrating my parents' 50th. I don't know what that means anymore.
50th what?
50th year together.
Ron, Scotty?
Hi, Robin. Good boy. Hey. Hi, Grandpa Mish. Hey, Grandma and Grandpa. Happy anniversary.
Look at the twins, the Levin brothers.
They're supposed to come here.
Surprise! Surprise! Surprise!
think she's surprised.
Hi, how are you?
Grandpa! Grandpa!
Stephanie!
Grandpa!
Stephanie!
Thank you.
Here we go. Frances! Let's show Frances in her pretty outfit. Hi, Frances. My other grandmother. Okay. Did you ever see it?
I haven't seen you.
Oh,
I
that's
bet you
beautiful.
did.
Very pretty.
Good to see you.
Very nice.
That didn't come out like I wanted, but I'm getting used to it.
It was gorgeous. What did you want?
I wanted this diamond separated, like 3 separated on each side. I'm getting used to it.
It's fine. Oh, they're good.
And you know what? Golf Artist is off too. We're never going back.
Oh, I'm telling you, that's...
I didn't lie. I didn't make it up.
It took us spending what, about $6,000 there after everything. I mean, he was cheap with it.
I swear, we're not stealing all the money in your purse.
Okay, remember this about the guy, okay?
We started dealing with the other guy.
Yeah, I call him New York Gunner.
He's just
Sleazy is the other guy. That's fine. Hey, it's called experience. Live and learn. It's not the end of the world.
And I was satisfied with the engagement ring or whatever. The price they gave us was good. But after giving us so much money, he just still treated us.
No, I'm surprised. It's your birthday as well as...
Oh, yeah, happy
birthday.
Happy nice birthday, and Mary's
You got a good price. That's good. That's good. So how's life in North Carolina? Same old thing?
We're looking for a house.
Jesus Christ! You're close enough.
20 minutes away Daddy, I'm videotaping. Now say something good.
Everybody kept me to see, but I had no idea
I'm
what was going on. Good.
Buddy doing?
Good.
Buddy wants
Sushi. Hello, Sushi.
Daddy, Buddy said he kicked your ass in ping pong.
He did. You know, you always got to let them win the first time to get them hooked.
Then you play for money after that. Come to a meeting, of course I know I can't say anything. Put in there.
You put that in.
What you got there? You got something good to
Hi, Claude.
Hi.
Hi, Uncle Marty.
Buddy Robbins is in the back.
Yeah, he's in there.
Well, let me go in the back.
Look, do you see my new car? That red one?
Amigo. Happy anniversary. Did you hear you get your dog back? You work on boats too. Congratulations. I'm working on a couple. You work on boats and cars and everything. But it's just, that's like the dog doing. I've got to go see Buddy. 16 hours a day. They couldn't go. They can't get on the He's still running the show. Some kind of meat with the pimento. We try one. I try.
His friends are back. I have a deceased brother and sister.
We've got a tent. Uncle Jerry, good job.
married or what? Huh?
Good me.
Daddy? Where are we at today, Daddy? What day is it?
Get away from
Daddy.
me, you goose.
Daddy,
Here.
Daddy. What day is it?
Today is June 21st, 1997, in the North American Hemisphere. We are here for Grandpa and Grandma's 50th anniversary. That's the way Grandpa always said. You want to see me do the Chapel Street dip? This is the Chapel Street dip.
Do it again.
One more time.
And that's with nothing to drink.
That's right.
Jessica, you look pretty today.
Sports lady of the state of Virginia.
Kathy, you having a good time?
Yeah, I'm going to go have a better time now.
Good.
Can you mix you up some more of that? Mom, can I have a little bit?
Congratulations, honey. Say cheese. I remember congratulations.
Thank you. You look wonderful.
So do you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
He's older than you, huh?
Right, that's good.
You lost?
We're going up there. Because he's on the way to that week. And he's going back.
Well, y'all are really exciting. That was great for the silent.
Oh, very good, very good.
Hey, Bruce.
Hello, Sue.
Cute picture, Lynn.
Okay, I'll do you.
Do it. Amy. Oh. Let me see your ankles. Oh. Can you lift them? Show your face. Show your belly. Show your belly. Look at it. You're at the point you don't give a shit.
Bob in the cradle. They were a little surprised. That was the first surprise.
As loud as my baby brother, and I say baby, and have to admit that he didn't have to put on glasses. I do. I too want to thank everybody for coming. This is very, very special. Mark's little talk was humorous. I got a little sentimental, and I wrote a poem. I'm not a poet, so I would have done better had I just written a narrative, but here goes. My mom and dad are truly a special pair. Their relationship has always been extremely rare. They are friends to each other in every way and have the ability to make the most of every day. As a couple, they have always stood out in the crowd. They're handsome, witty, and of course, Dad is loud.
I don't think so,
They've worked together and played together all this time. A closer couple you could never manage to find. There have been hard times mixed in, times they were broke, but they've always been able to pull together and manage to cope. I've always marveled at this duo, my mom and dad, and know that my strength comes from all that they've had. They have been wonderful parents to Jerry, Mark, Steffi, and me, always there for us, no matter what the situation might be. And all our children love them from the bottom of their hearts. As grandparents, their rating comes right off the charts. The two of them have been true friends to so many. When someone needs help, they are always ready. Misha and Bev have touched all our lives over the years. They have shared in our joys as well as our tears. I know all of you join me in wishing them Mazel Tov and in expressing to them our thanks and our love. Mom and Dad, I pray your years together stretch farther and farther. And I end by stating, I am very proud to be your daughter.
I think you had some... Well, while Steffi is going off to find the letters, I think, that she's got, is there anybody else that has any words that they'd like to offer? Oh, okay. How about David?
I want to know what's in that bag that they got.
We'll get there.
Dad! Dad! You come do it. I've stood up for 15 minutes.
I want to say...
I'm not drunk enough. There's some other surprises that Grandma and Grandpa have also had to face that Mark didn't talk about.
That's because I have a lousy memory.
Right. One was, there was a question of whether Mark was retarded. Through the 3rd grade. And somehow, Mark turned out to be the genius. There was the question of whether Jerry would ever finish school. Jerry went to about 1,200 different colleges. Misha and Bev's checks kept going out, but somehow Jerry is a school teacher. There was the question of Grandma with the great miracle baby, Stephanie. We won't talk about that, Grandma. I'm probably relegated at this stage to being the second favorite son-in-law. And I really should be the first, but we have a doctor in the family. I understand that I have to take second place. Misha and Bev, probably one of the greatest surprises of all, is that Misha and Bev's children are still married. That really is amazing. And it's amazing because I finally realized in the last couple of weeks that the reason why we have all struggled to remain married, and all of you who are married know that trying to raise children and stay married are the 2 toughest things we do in life. Misha and Bev's children have such an unusual perception of what marriage is because Misha and Bev have had such a unique marriage. And, you know, all of us have observed them, and all of us know that they really do have a unique relationship. While most of you ladies have been nagging your husbands for years, and the husband's been, yes, darling, Bev has such a soft touch. She's been leading Misha around for the last 50 years, and Misha thinks he's the boss. He really thinks he's the boss. And because they've had such a unique expectation of what their father and mother have had, they have expected their spouses to emulate their mother and father, and they're a unique group. So as a consequence, the wives and the sons with the son-in-law and the daughter-in-law have an unrealistic approach of what marriage is supposed to be, because they expect it to be the perfection of Grandma and Grandpa. But nevertheless, they are a unique relationship, and they are exceptional in-laws. They're there when we want them. They're not there when we don't want them. And they're always there when we need them. And not only are they my mother-in-law and father-in-law, they have been friends for about 30 years. And I knew you when you were a young lady, Grandma. Another 20 years of good health and happiness.
I'm even more emotional than Lynn, so I can't do any gushy poems or anything. So I'm reading other people's words. This is actually a happy birthday to you, Dad, more than an anniversary, but it does mention Mom a couple of times. This is from Herbie Stein, who could not be here tonight, but sends his wishes. This is Mish and I go way back to the year 1929, when we entered first grade together. We were in junior high. We had a teacher named Mr. East. He became a principal later on. Mr. East had a pet. His pet student was Misha. When playing athletics, whatever position Misha wanted to play, he got assigned, Mr. East assigned him to that spot. We found out later that Misha brought him ham sandwiches from the grocery store. While attending high school, Misha loved to go to City Hall Avenue to play pool. Misha was good, very good. He always won money from the gang. When visiting Misha at Golf and Chapel Street, you would always enjoy yourself. Why not? Mother Mary and Pop Raffle saw to it that you would eat either lunch or dinner, depending on the time of day. When Misha was in the Army and in a hospital in Atlantic City, I visited him. You would have thought he was a general. He had a large, spacious room with a beautiful oceanfront view. Everyone treated him special.
Buddy.
After the war, he no longer had time for any of that or the gang. He married Beverly, and here we are 50 years later, and he is still in love with a great girl, a wonderful friend, and having sex with a grandmother. Happy anniversary and happy birthday, Misha. Love, Herbie and Ronnie Stein.
Anybody else?
Yes.
Okay.
Misha and myself, when we back to Herbie Stein, going back quite a few years. My wife and myself got married a little bit before we got married in December. Last December was now 50 days. But when Misha and Bev decided to get married, they made all arrangements in our house. And that particular Sunday when they got married, a small wedding at Bev's house, family only, it came to us while Sam Sandler and Reaper Sandler on the show. We were on our way to Williamsburg. That's where they were staying for their honeymoon. We went to the hotel. Of course, they hadn't checked in yet. We wanted to go up to the room. We had supper, came back, and still hadn't checked in. So we got a bar downstairs. So we went in there, got some food in an envelope, put it in their box. On our way home, we decided to try one more time. We did go back then, they checked in. We got their room number, went up their room, Sam knocked on the door. I said, room service. So many kids around here, I won't use the words. Misha comes to the door and says, I didn't order any room service. That ain't the way I said it. It's the word with all these kids around. So Sam just got his voice over this. Is this the Raffles room? He says, yes, so we have room service. Well, we opened the door and he said, no good, yes, then we went in and sat down for a few minutes.
Ronnie, I was glad to see you.
Then ran to the bathroom. After we sat down for a little while and left, we went outside and saw some pebbles against the window. Was their biggest surprise, I believe.
When we got home, everybody said, what a horrible thing you are. That's terrible. I said, when Bishop Bev told me it was terrible, I'll let you know. But I'm sorry that my co-partners.
Right, I wish they were here with us.
Yeah. But I think there was.
What did you say about your boat ride?
My the famous boat ride.
The famous boat ride.
He was fishing. What we did. It was a wrong kind of rod, that's all.
Francis?
I just want to speak for, not only for myself, but for all of Bev and Misha's friends, not the relatives, but the friends. And we all consider ourselves so honored
are so privileged to have you as our friends. God should only spare you for many, many years to come together. And I love you very much.
Does anybody else have? Oh, okay. Rickard?
Gibson.
Wait a minute.
Got another call.
Hello.
I just want to speak on behalf of Mrs. Fishers. We're getting a sign for the anniversary on a flag. Says, "Congratulations, 50 years, Mrs. Fishers." Now, I probably wouldn't have said that if I hadn't had so many drinks, so you can turn that off now.
All the comments have been about the generation of Bevelin and Mission. There was a generation that preceded them. I know particularly Bevelin's mother and father, and I don't think there was ever a nicer person than her mother, Anna, and her father, Ben. It was a different time in the early years of the 19th century, when the Jews left Lithuania and Eastern Europe to come to this country and to start up a new life. And that was Ben and Anna. They started a new life in Berkeley, worked hard together, long hours, and produced wonderful children. I don't think that one will find any better children than Bevelin and Leonard, her late sister and brother. And Anna was really a remarkable person who stayed young in spirit till late in life. And I'm just impressed that Bevelin has really followed in her footsteps. I knew Mission's father, I never knew Mission's mother. They were hard-working people, and out of that work ethic, they created children that passed it on to their children and their grandchildren. And I think that one should remember the generation that came
We're Newcott members of this club, and as my wife says, we're the only Makatunim left at the party. And basically, we enjoy your son and his children, but the friendship that you've extended to us and the admiration we have for you shouldn't go unnoticed. We appreciate everything we've been able to enjoy with you, and we wish you 25 more to outdo my friend. It's a real pleasure to be part of your family.
Well, it's just such a moving time to have you all celebrating your 50th tomorrow, and my parents next summer. And that's something that I think Mark and I are just blessed with, more that we've been able to enjoy you and each other, enjoying each other for this long. And I'm not the newest one in the family anymore, but when I joined the family 10 years ago, Bruce took me aside and said, you know, Ann, you've made a really good decision. And I thought I was going to hear all about my new husband, Mark, but no, it was all about how I had chosen the best in-laws.
I'm sure I didn't say that.
And it's true. And I've just, been so happy to have had you with me through all the ups and downs and the phone calls and the calming me down. And I know I speak for Kathy and Ron and our other extended family here. We love you. We love you.
Okay. I want to make sure everybody knows we owe a big debt of thanks to Jerry. He's done his usual magnificent job putting this together.
Remember, Misha, when we bought you the Jeep? The next month we gave you the payment book. This party, next month you might
I want to thank everybody for coming here. This was a surprise. I think the kids have done a terrific job, and I don't know what to say. I love them to death. I love all the grandchildren to death. And I know Grandma doesn't like to talk too much, but we're going to let Grandma say something now.
Grandma.
What can I say? Y'all all must know that I've got the best kids in the world. And they got the best spouses in the world. And they produce the greatest grandchildren. What else can I say? Look around and the people that mean the most to us in the whole world are all sitting under this tent. So it's a tremendous occasion. I can't tell the kids how proud I am of all of you and how thrilled Dad and I are that you went to all this trouble and got all these people together. Some of these people I don't see too often. But they all know we love them and we think of them often. And I can only say thank you. And we love you so much, all of you.
If you love us all so much, and you love your grandchildren so much, and you want to be with us, why the hell did you move?
So we could have a free place to vacation.
And I would tell you, his blood got thin.
That's not the only thing.
I think Jerry's got dessert ready for us. And I have one more thanks. I'd like to thank everybody for keeping this a secret. I think you did a marvelous job.
Unbelievable.
Let's have some dessert.
Special for the back.
Grandma, I got this all on tape and I'll make you a copy.
Thank you, Rob.
I got
I'll look at it over and over and over again.
I got everybody's speech on there.
That's terrific. That's terrific.
There you go. My favorite uncle, Uncle Marty.
I hope this picture comes out well, makes me look prosperous, happy, and handsome.
Very handsome. And let's look at your, oh, you still got one.
Ready to go.
Let's see your physique. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around, Uncle Marty. Let's see your physique.
You can see all I got.
Okay, very nice. Goodbye. Whew. Daddy?
Stand next to that man you've been with for 50 years and smile.
Let me get over.
Just go ahead. You get where you can.
Thanks.
Bev, are you going to clean me today?
Yes.
Hi, Misha.
Hi, Elena.
Get your cake.
Hi, Elena.
All right, Misha, come over here.
All right, where are we at?
We're at the swimming pool.
No, just
What's today's date? Like August 11, 1999, and we are going to the zoo to see.
And who's this guy?
This is a monkey. He's going to find his parents.
And who is this?
Can you climb up on this bench? Look at the pretty flowers.
And we're at the zoo.
Okay, come on.
Let's go. This way.
Let's go, follow us. Going to the zoo.
Yo.
Let's get to the pigs. Come on, Justin.
This guy's getting ready to climb the rope. Mommy, we'll see a little hole back there. Let's see that.
They are big.
Come on.
Where are we at again?
Alright, what do we got going on over here? Music shower. This is a smokehouse. You want to go in the music shower? Seems to be all over. Come on now. Ow. Look over here. Oh, look at that. Look at that owl. Oh my gosh, is he wild. Where's his face?
Sleeping.
Oh my
They
gosh.
sleep during the day.
This is a
I know how it calls.
and this is a broad breasted turkey.
You see him?
Turkey?
I think there's a small bird.
Because he's in here.
I knew it. I get some pig.
Look, the turkey. Ooh, and he'd be good to eat.
Go to Mama. Pigs are over there.
Ooh, what is that ugly
Chicken.
thing? That's a chicken?
They can all do with double over feet, double over.
What? Yeah.
Come here. There's some pigs over here.
Oh, they're ugly.
What you eat, Chad?
Oh,
There's a turkey.
why am I carrying everything? Sam?
Yeah.
Where is it at? This is new? Smoking loud.
Black hair.
That is a donkey.
What is this?
That's a Jersey. Well, I can't get that there.
That's a pig. Let me see a cow. There's a cow over here.
Look, I see Charlotte's Web. Oh my God, a big cow. I never seen such a big cow. That pig's name is Penelope. Penelope the pig. Oh my goodness, look how big he is. Look at his head. That's a lot of hamburgers right there. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of gross if you do think about it. There we go. You are very silly there. I got off that really good tail. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Well, when I see them to stop for it,
Come here. Come here.
hey, I want you to go.
Look at that. Take your food. It looks like he's going to hit me. Bobby, come here. Come here.
And look, this is a cow.
You can't close, it's locked up. Down there, we're gonna walk around and it's closed. See, it's locked up.
Oh, cool, look! Look over here! Snake?
More there.
Snake?
What are we looking for?
There he is.
Ew. Ew, yeah. That's an indigo snake.
What's this?
What are we looking for here? There's a black rat snake. Where's a black rat snake? Where?
There's another, that thing, a black rat. Corn snake, too, you pull up.
Right, this is a plant lizard.
Look at that one. Look at his tail. Oh my gosh. What's his face?
This is a fox snake. Where's the fox?
Oh, I knew
I
that.
see him.
He's a
Fox.
Where?
Look over there.
Oh, look at this.
or a slab?
Crawl space.
Or a
Crawl space. Let's see if I can get a...
Are you going to leave any fans behind today? Why?
Yeah.
Yes. Before I can start repairing.
Okay, that should be good. You in just 1 second, son.
Please don't let anything drip from the pan on these chairs. You've got plenty in there.
What we've got here,
Make sure all the drippings get a napkin.
what we've got here is one of the great Thanksgiving spreads I've ever seen in my life. Look at these lumpy mashed potatoes. You can't beat it. This egg nonsense. It's good stuff. Homemade macaroni and cheese, homemade macaroni salad. Robin has certainly outdone herself today. What do you think about this spread, Karen?
This is unbelievable.
Who's gonna eat it all? That's the question.
And this is Robin's new furniture. We're at Robin Kushner's house. The date is November 25th, 1999, the last Thanksgiving of the millennium.
We all have a lot to be thankful for today. The whole family is together, home from college and home. It's going to be wonderful.
This is David's new do.
And
Turn sideways, please, son. No, the other way. Yes, no, go that way again. No, turn that way. That is the Woody the Woodpecker look.
that's exactly what it is. And on top of that is the, yeah.
The Woody the Woodpecker look.
I'm not supposed to be talking about this, but there's a lot of tension here. Things are not going to be good. I can tell you that, my friend. But I know we have a lot to be thankful for.
Why is
I'm happy about
why
it.
is that? Why is things not going to be good?
Here. Oh, look at this bread. It looks great.
Hello, Madam Hostess.
This is the first and last time you'll ever sit at this table for Thanksgiving.
Well, we certainly hope not. These are homemade eggs that were made by the mother. Right here is macaroni salad
That's
made,
good macaroni salad. That's
made
for
by
sure.
Robin. Now this is a special ham, honey-coated ham, that was made at the Bruce
I don't
Kushner's
think we're
house.
allowed to eat yet. That's certainly...
Now this, we don't know what that is.
Look at
That
the
looks like,
silverware.
yeah.
This is nice.
Uh-huh. Karen's picking onions.
This I will certainly try to get right onto this these new seats.
And look at all the beautiful
Why don't we
items.
bring some extra napkins out here?
Napkins.
Can you pass them next?
Grandma Margie would be thrilled to death with seeing all of her stuff so proudly and brightly displayed in Robin's new cabinet.
This is where it should be.
All right, it's time now to eat. Okay, we have Mr. Raleigh Mansfield III, Junior, second. Junior, you were a second.
I'm a junior.
And he's come back from Carolina. And we have Karen, who's eaten for the first time dressing, as well as for the first time sweet potato, candied yams.
Do you know that your sister
David has eaten for the first time
last night gave up
hair
going
food.
to out bar hopping and stayed home with her mother and watched a movie? And I appreciated it so much.
What you laughing at, dude? Girth Man's behind the camera back there.
Yes, Girth.
Yeah, it was good. I'm soft.
Jerry, you want to taste
Pass
some
me the
gravy?
butter, Robin. I don't like
It's a
that
new
kind
do.
of butter.
New do. Spike. Spike boy.
You trying to
You
give me
want
a
some more
complex,
macaroni?
Dad?
Karen, are you eating more string bean casserole? Did you try that?
You would like that?
You tried candy
Don't you like
yams,
string beans,
didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
You tried stuffing. Did you like them?
Not really.
Did you like the marshes?
Mm-hmm.
Need the gravy, buddy? I need the gravy, or David, it might be easier to just pass. I don't know.
Oh no, that's not a good idea. Not a good idea.
I'll get up and get it.
I'm apparently some sort of dysfunctional.
I don't know why they don't trust you with
I don't either.
food.
I think I used to store things when I was 7.
I think this has been a very good meal. I've enjoyed it immensely. What do you think, Dave?
A-okay.
And I still think it's really great. Karen, what do you think?
I think y'all need to show David this tape to see how stupid his hair looks.
It looked even worse the other day when it was dry.
Robin, do you think this is a good meal?
He's got the right idea for a good hairdo.
Let's not
He
talk
does.
about my deficiencies at the table today. We can talk plenty bad about Buddy or Dad or Karen or something.
Choose me, I got plenty of things wrong with me.
We all do. That's why we get divorced over things we do wrong.
It is so foolish to get divorced because if you get divorced, you only will potentially end up with another dud. So, you might as well reconcile yourself that the first dud is as bad as it's gonna get.
You're right.
Dad's been giving that speech to Mom for the past. True enough.
Well, we've just
Look,
finished
David, you
this.
see that boy out there? He's gone to play football with you. You see him? Oh, and my stuff.
Go look out the door real quick. No shit. Go look out the door.
Robin, did you say that Karen was
Quick.
not
Look at
self-centered?
the guy bending over that car.
Robin.
You see him?
Did you say that Karen was not self-centered?
Yep.
What possessed you?
Man, is that what you're referring to?
What possessed you to say something nice about Karen? Did you lose your head? Please, aren't you
You could get
concerned?
that on the seats.
You could have gotten that on the seat. Now, Karen,
No, go away from me.
Give me a hug. You smell like smoke.
Don't smell me.
Karen,
Wash your hands, Spag. Your hands could be dirty.
Karen,
Nothing on my hands.
why are you being so domestic?
They're not dirty, I don't think.
Well, I sure feel fat. Oh, that's no.
I got that on tape.
We do it.
Dad, people in the family used to like me.
What's happened, son?
All right.
Self-centered
What are you
and
gonna have?
obnoxious.
Leftovers.
We're all gonna have lots of leftovers.
Good Lord. Good Lord. I reckon.
You ever see that movie Sybil?
It's on now.
You know,
Son, it's not fun to do a zipper shot.
no, we're not doing a zipper shot. I'm very excited. I'm finally gonna have a little brother. He's gonna be a soccer player. Yes, yes, he is.
Boy, he's a funny boy.
What'd you think of this meal, Pops?
I thought it was very proficient.
It was good, huh?
Yes, it was. Now I want you to tell me the story about when you and Robin went to Aunt Ida and Aunt Shirley and took them out to dinner to be nice to old people. Tell me what happened.
Well, no good kind deed goes unpunished. That's the first thing.
Yeah, what happened?
And Aunt Shirley, unfortunately, we were very sad, could not go. And Aunt Ida too was very upset that Aunt Shirley could not enjoy the dinner with us. And she confided in us that, well, I really didn't want Aunt Shirley going anyhow. She's a selfish woman.
She didn't say that.
Yes, she did say that.
David, you're on video.
Did she say that?
Yeah.
She said that Shirley was a selfish person?
And we couldn't lift her anyway. She's in that wheelchair.
So y'all didn't take Shirley with you?
No, but we then, after the dinner, we're Where Aunt Ida was, ordered a lobster.
And a shrimp cocktail.
And a shrimp cocktail, because we told her she could get anything she wanted, which we obviously meant.
And who was paying for this?
We were paying for it. We were being nice.
Oh.
And then we took her to see Aunt Shirley, and she said, Shirley doesn't have time. We shouldn't go see Shirley. Is this true, Robin? Is this true? All right.
So why did she say you shouldn't go see
Well,
Shirley?
we didn't have time. And we went to see Aunt Shirley, and as soon as we got there, Shirley started calling her stockbroker,
Yeah, right.
her stockbroker, to show off what a big woman she was, and oh, the stock's up. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. so then.
But she wasn't really talking to anybody, huh?
I heard a dial tone, I think. Look at that hand.
Okay, so what happened?
So then Aunt Ida started talking about her life and the mistakes she's made and how she'd never heard of oral sex. Well, I probably shouldn't have said that because that's gross. But she said that she'd lived a sheltered life, and Aunt Shirley the whole time is whispering to me, "A stupid life, stupid woman." And then Aunt Ida says, what does she say, Robin? Take the story away.
Then Aunt Shirley would turn her head, and Aunt Ida would say, "Is she talking about me? Is she talking about me?" That's what she'd say.
You shouldn't do this while you're on TV camera,
So, how does this story end?
I saw the Brady Bunch woman, the mom, Florence Henderson, on the Macy's Day Parade, and she had so many freaking facelifts.
Yeah, she looks good for her
She
age.
looked like a Barbie doll.
Look at this. Look at this beautiful setup.
So what happened at the
Aunt Ida had just about enough. She couldn't take any more abuse, so the attention had to become on her.
Oh, I forgot about this.
And then she falls right in the middle of Aunt Shirley's floor and just lays there, and I'm thinking, oh
She
God,
just-
please don't have a heart attack with me here.
She stands up and intentionally just pulls up, just hits the floor. And Aunt Shirley's just talking so much shit about her.
What did she say?
I don't remember, but she was just like, she's not hurt. She's faking it.
And I was laughing too. I couldn't.
We were like, yeah, Robin was laughing and grabbing my knee. And I was like, God, I was worried. I said, should we call the hospital? She was like, no, I think we'll be okay.
You said that, Shirley?
Yeah.
And then she kept on telling us, Ida kept on telling us this story. How Shirley would invite her and her daughter to come over to the house to eat dinner.
Murky.
And they'd have to pay for a cab back and forth. Then they'd order Chinese food, and then Aunt Shirley would make them pay for their own food. And wouldn't you think that if she invited me over and I had to pay cab fare back and forth, that she'd pay for the damn dinner?
And what do you say? No. What do you say? Yes, you're right, Aunt Ida.
We came and helped her clean her house, and my daughter did clean her house.
It was a dysfunctional family, the Raffles were.
No, Ma, containers are up top. That's all I have.
It was a dysfunctional family, the Raffles were. The Kushners, however, were very, very normal.
Right.
Are you zooming in on,
I'm listening to the story.
Kushners were very normal.
I learned how to do this from film class. I'm gonna make you look I'm gonna make you look a little more dominant. Except I'm getting my hands on the chair, which that's no good.
Why do you gotta hold the chair?
Because it's in the way.
Actually, it's not in a way.
Okay, fine. Alright, tell your story. They're the Kushners.
The Kushners.
Yeah, we never heard any Kushner
The
stories.
Kushners were proud people. They came from a seafaring nation. They came across 7 seas to find freedom and the opportunity for a better life for their children in the new world. The Kushners were real people. Thank you very much.
What were your parents' idiosyncrasies?
My father was basically a tyrant, a dictator, an autocrat.
He was a boulangerie salesman with a penchant for buggery.
No, not the case.
He would ritualistically shave your testicles. Austin Powers, I'm sorry.
Son, I'm sending you to college to learn this kind of trash. Okay, zoom in and get the history of May Lang.
May Lang. Can't find her. All right, buddy. What do you have to say this Thanksgiving?
Just glad to be here.
Glad to have you here, buddy. We had a nice Thanksgiving.
What is the big R? Is it an R or a big?
R, I think.
What's the big R for?
Retard.
Oh, it is a P.
Huh?
It is a P. Parks Incorporated.
It's what? It's a P? It's an R.
Yes, P. Parks Incorporated.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Ray.
Hi.
Let me grab these napkins.
What are you folks doing?
You don't need to go take a shower. You're just going to go.
Mama, I do need to go take a shower. I need to get ready.
Well, we're not going to wait again. We're just going to go. Here.
What'd you say?
You just won't go because.
All right, that's going to be just about it for this Thanksgiving. Have a happy Thanksgiving and happy New
taping us?
Year. Yeah, we're supposed to say something.
I didn't see what we're going to say.
What do you have to say here?
We're letting the cook rest, and Karen and I are cleaning. The food was exceptional.
Food was awesome.
I get to take home lots of leftovers. Doesn't get any better.
You could argue that.
For sure.
Karen? Say hello or goodbye or something.
Hello. Bye.
All right. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
The final remaining.
Is it on?
Mm-hmm.
It's Christmas morning, 1999, and all these presents are not for us, therefore our Cody. That's why I think my child isn't awake yet. Let's go see where she is. Come on. Keep it on. Asleep. Christmas morning. She doesn't speak to us. Oh. Well, good morning. Good morning. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, my baby. Oh, my goodness. Hello.
You record that, buddy?
No, I messed that. Could y'all redo that?
You dummy! Don't call me an idiot, dummy.
Idiot? Don't call.
What
Okay,
morning
well,
is it?
ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Look at that.
This is Christmas 1999, the last Christmas before the millennium.
Last Christmas, period.
The last Christmas period.
Could be.
Present here are our guests, Miss Karen Beth Kushner from East Carolina University. To her right is David Aaron Kushner from the University of Virginia.
David, you got nose there. Oh.
Sorry.
That's all right.
How you doing, man?
And to his right is Karen Robin Mansfield Kushner.
Kushner Mansfield.
Where is she from?
She's from Etheridge Manor, Virginia.
Who's that?
Now, to the far right is the mama.
And look at that face
And
right
see
there.
my
Look at
Christmas
leg.
sweatshirt? My daughter Robin made
Look
this
at
for
my,
me.
Look at my leg.
And
This
Mayleen's
broken. It sucks.
Mayleen's checking out all the loot.
Look at me.
Put my
Look
feet
at that
on.
face, Maddie.
Don't put your feet on.
Well,
Look
what do you
at
put your
that
feet on?
face. Look at me.
Well, there's a real idiot.
Buddy.
Whose coffee is that?
It's my coffee. All right.
Look at all the presents. Real good.
It's Tag Heuer, you idiot.
Did we have
So
a nice
stupid.
breakfast?
Very nice. Tell them what we
So
had for
stupid.
breakfast.
Shouldn't call
We
you
had
Bobby.
we had quiche, homemade quiche, sausage, egg, and cheese. We had pancakes.
Glasses.
What else did we
Thin
have for
ice,
breakfast?
thin walls.
Sausage
Souffle.
biscuits.
Don't throw glass.
Sausage
Something like
biscuits,
Souffle.
Hello, Maylene.
Give me that, Maylene.
hash browns.
Look at this face. Look at this face.
Or was it quiche? Oh!
What is it, Maylene?
I know, we'll probably all have to go to the bathroom in the middle of this. Are we doing it one by one?
Of course.
It's a tradition. For me? Is it a monkey?
I have no order. I don't know what's even in the boxes I've wrapped for the
He's
past 3
suffocating.
weeks.
He's suffocating in here.
I sure hope it isn't.
Please keep in mind that the boxes have been recycled. It doesn't necessarily mean it came from
So
Pacific.
this could be from Value City.
That's exactly
Let your
right.
little dog in. He's crying. He wants to come in.
What is it?
Oh.
My, what's that? It's a Tag Heuer.
That's a nice watch. I know.
Let me see it.
It's a good looking watch and it's not too round.
It costs 900 pennies.
Yeah, we gotta cut it up.
Why is it in that stupid box?
And your daddy did buy that for you.
Yay! Good present.
Me like it.
Do you like it?
Me, I couldn't really tell because of
And
that.
I like the paper.
I like the face. I like the face a lot.
Yeah, I thought you would.
Ooh, buddy, just
That's a
what
nice
you
watch.
wanted.
Is
This what's in it?
Oh,
It's a silver bread basket.
Is it water resistant?
That's nice.
That's gorgeous, Mother. Thank you. Open it up.
And it's not a Remington.
And this says Karen.
Well, what is a Remington when you just come down to it? That is a damn good looking watch. I like that. Look at that. It's sleek.
Very pretty.
I like the black face. Dad did good.
This is gorgeous. Look at that.
That's every
Oh,
table
that's
should have.
nice.
I never had one, and I
Oh,
always
it's my outfit. Would y'all like to see my beautiful
Thank you, Ma. That's real silver.
Would you like to see my outfit?
Shut up! We're talking about my watch now.
Is that as good as a monkey?
No.
You want to see
Second
my
class.
outfit, Robin?
Yes, I
Yeah,
do.
I'll fix it.
Thanks, Mom. What do you
nice.
say, buddy?
Thank
I like the
you.
black
Ready?
face.
This,
Oh, it's
just
got
like
button
your
presses.
sweater that I bought you.
It's a nice watch.
Yeah, I'll let you hold it.
With
It's a nice watch.
It's very nice.
Oh, that's
I like
gorgeous.
it. Oh.
And you know what? It's dark.
Yeah,
This has
that's
great
nice. I
graphics
like
in dark.
Very cool.
Stays very light. You can see it.
Very pretty.
Why did you start off with the best first, Mama?
No, I don't know what's in any of the things. I really don't.
So many, so quick.
One at a time, Mom. Slow down. It's gonna be over too quickly.
These are pretty bows. Should we save them?
I like your watch, son.
I like it too. It's awesome.
I like your watch.
What is it?
Your dog is trying to figure out how to climb up on the table and start
nice.
eating.
Thanks, Mom. Is it a jacket?
Yeah, it's a jacket, a little jacket.
That's nice. Thank you.
Do you like it?
Yeah. Thank you, Mom.
Climb up on the table. He's trying to eat off the thing.
You just spit all over you.
Here, you be the box collector.
This is gonna be over.
You be the box collector, Dad.
This is David.
There's the monkey.
Recycle boxes.
Yes.
Making any noise.
With recycling boxes, you don't keep that box. No,
Ooh, no, she's pretty moss.
King.
On the floor. Moss is a girl's store.
I told you the boxes are all. Oh, that's nice.
Pretty.
That's nice.
Very nice. Do you like it?
Is that green or brown?
It
Definitely
is green.
Look at that. That's green inside.
I like it. Do you like it, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like it, son?
I do. Thank you very much.
Okay, give me the box.
Because
Number box cycle.
You really don't have any nice sweaters.
Give me the bottom of
This
the box.
says Karen.
This is so fun.
Have a rolling light.
Why don't you put yours here, David?
Super paper.
That's not a good pile you started.
Robin stinks like hell.
Look, I got a box right here.
What's that? What a liar. What's that, Karen? I got one. Hey, I like yours better.
You always got the better ones, Karen.
Let me see yours, Karen. Turn around. That's cute.
Well, how
No,
come
wait,
that's
that's
better?
That looks pretty small.
No, that's for the monkey. That was the monkey outfit.
Well, don't y'all like short ones?
It's supposed to go over like right where your jeans
No,
are.
this is the stylish style, Bickle. You don't understand.
Did you get it at the same store?
Your stomach's supposed to hang up.
Hope you got that on tape.
Buddy, this one says Buddy.
Well, thank you.
Here, you'll have to, I'll videotape.
I love that one.
I like it too.
This is Dave.
Why does everybody watch Robin's expression when she opens up the gift?
It came from Unlimited?
It is a limited sweater.
Nice. I like it.
What is the name? What is it? Is that the monkey?
Thanks, Mom.
Don't understand. That's to help you buy a coat, you lost, you idiot.
Thank you, Mother.
Thank y'all. We like this.
That must be cash.
This
Yeah,
one
man.
says
On the way to David's heart.
Either that or some lube.
You know why I bought those watches? Because of the picture.
You like the box. That's like
I'd like to be
I've
right
never
there.
seen a watch that came in a box.
I know you don't like jewelry.
It must be the.
You like that jewelry?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, let me have the boxes, Karen. I'm throwing the.
That must be cash too.
Give me the boxes.
You're really obnoxious.
Obnoxious is a good word, Bickle.
Really?
Let's see.
Mom doesn't know what's in any of these boxes.
I don't. I really don't.
Present every,
Feel it, Karen. It feels so
All right,
nice.
this one says Robin.
one at a time, Mom. I mean, come on now.
That's a beautiful sweater.
Oh, that's money. There's money in there.
That's gonna be.
Where's your little bag?
This is a gorgeous wrapping job.
Yeah, I think you soon got to take a break and let them open up one.
Who is foolish enough to put their money back in their bags is asking for something bad to happen.
Idiot.
Idiot.
I caught it. Now you're the idiot, all right? Dad had a few too many to drink last night, and I tried to drive down Briarfield to go home, and he's like, "You idiot! You can't."
That's
Another
nice.
bad word.
All right, this one says Dave.
David, I gotta ask you a question.
Of course.
Oh, surprise.
What kind of man do you think I am?
Y'all wanna open a present?
Really?
That's
Wow.
sharp. That's very sharp.
That's Rumple Smooth Skin.
Let me see.
That's
Yeah.
very sharp. Daddy, you need to dress like that.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
That's
really.
a.
That shirt and that tie
This shirt
is sweet.
rules.
Yeah, that is
Yep.
sweet.
Buddy needs one of those.
That is nice.
It's Rumple Smooth Skin.
It's a really dumb term, but I really like that shirt.
I did.
She made me get. This is gonna be my graduation dress.
Oh, oops.
Here, open it up.
I
for
broke
me,
your
Mom.
watch, buddy.
And then it goes. This goes over.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that pretty?
Lovely.
Had you already picked that out, or did Mom pick that out?
graduation.
No, Mom picked it out.
If you expect her to wear that 6 months from now, I doubt it.
I love
She'll change her mind.
No,
when
it'll
she
be because
likes
she's
it.
porked up by then. It won't fit her.
That's not nice.
We're going in order. It's your turn.
Mama,
Here it is.
what happened to Karen's top? So upset. Karen likes boxes. She doesn't want to take the boxes.
I'll give them back later. This one you can take. I don't have mine in this one.
Now
I
this
bought
might
my Robin some clothes.
I like
Oh, let me
that.
see that.
Wow.
That's pretty.
It's a nice shirt.
That's pretty.
Wear that over?
Yes.
That's
And there's
styling,
something
Rob.
to
You
go
can
with
on-
it, but we
you
haven't
can go on
gotten
Soul
to
Train
that
with
Well,
yet.
how do you know you're even wearing that underneath? That doesn't even
No, you
show
keep
that.
that open.
You could be on
That's the
Soul
thing
Train
now,
with
is the
that.
sweaters and tops.
Oh, that's very pretty.
Soul Train.
That's very pretty.
I like that. That's stylish.
I do like that.
Thank you.
Is there anything left?
And you
in
have
this
something to
thing?
go with it, but we're not
Then
there.
you're gonna lose it, I'm telling you. Where's the other part? Where's the chair it is under there? You gotta reach it. I can't reach
You need to lean back, Robin.
it. What do y'all think we
Awesome.
are?
I haven't read
slaves?
one. I haven't read one of his books in years. This is. This guy wrote Jurassic Park and.
That's the one, I know you like that author. That's his brand new book that just came out.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I figured you'd have time to read while you're home. That one says Karen.
Those all down there are mine.
Where are you putting those? Oh no, go get Tarzy. He's up on the table.
Is that why my link's barking? Let me go see. You might want to videotape this.